So after a fair bit of work and concentration, I managed to finish all the Turner painting, and you can see with my hand next to it, it's quite a big painting to do, and it's come out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. It's probably the best, well, definitely the best I would say that I've ever painted, and it's taken a long time for me to get it done. But this is what I want to do now, bigger challenging paintings like that, and like horses that I did there. That was a Munnings copy, and then of course you've seen my Constable, well, not really Constable copy, that one is my own version of Willie Lott's Cottage. And but yeah, the hardest bit I found about painting this was getting the sea correct. Because I was so close to it, because when you're painting you see like the area when you're painting away, and you forget that the whole thing, the whole painting comes together. And I didn't realise that until I actually hung it up on the wall, and I was like, oh, the sea looks really good now. And the little like touches, like these boats in the background, I mean, I did get a bit annoyed with this one because I couldn't quite get it looking right, but then now it's there, it's a background boat, it looks fine. And I added a bit of light to the rigging, probably needs a bit more light, to be honest, on that rigging there, but I don't know, I quite like it. I don't feel like I need to do any more at the moment. I'm looking at moving forward to the next one, and so I finished all the water yesterday, and then and I thought, well, I might as well finish the sky. So I finished painting the clouds, and to get that shape, and I used flesh tint and yellow ochre, and then I had a bit of burnt umber and messed around a little bit, and I was using the knife as well. I was using the knife to do these areas to make the paint really stick up, because I know Turner did use the knife to do a lot of his paintings, and so I thought I might as well have a bit of that in there. And I forgot I did a little bit of light on that guy just to bring him out, but there is little bits I could improve on, but I just wanted to finish at that point to release the easel for the next painting that I want to do. But I could like do little bits here and there while it's on the wall. So if I think I can improve a little bit, I'll just do a little bit of detail from time to time. Next project, now this one is complete, well, pretty much complete, is I want to do a few portraits, and I got this, I should have printed out a full picture of it actually, and but there's nice portraits. It's another painting that's in the National Gallery, and it's going to be another big painting I'm going to do. It's got a lot of portraits in it, so it's going to be a real challenge, and I'll try and share what I do, try and share the tips anyway, and because it's going to take me hours, but I feel like I'm getting a bit better as a painter, so I think portraits is the next challenge for myself. I'll just show you one that I did a while ago in acrylics. So this is another master copy, but I did it in acrylics, and I didn't quite finish it, to be honest, because there was somebody sat there, but I just wanted to put it in the frame at the time. I don't know why I didn't finish it actually, but it's quite a nice painting. It's only acrylic on card, but it looks good in the frame. It's above my fish tank. This is the one of the horses. This is a Munnings copy. I found this quite challenging to get this shape of the horse and to make that light, because this is really important, the sheen from the horse. But yeah, I was really happy with that. That came out really nice as well. So slowly I'm turning this room into a gallery. There's one I did years ago. I've painted that again. There's a painting of that. I did this one, I don't know how many years ago, to be honest, maybe 8, and it took me absolutely ages. Probably took me longer to paint that than it did to paint this, but you know, that's, as you practice more you get a bit more speed, don't you? But yeah, this is a brief view of some of the scenes in the single painting. So these are the printouts that I'm going to use as reference for when I paint the whole painting. So my challenge is to get everything in the right place. That's always the hardest bit for me anyway, or it was last time. I'll try and work out something better, because I don't like tracing. I always mess it up. I don't know why. The tracing is harder for me than just plotting it out and drawing it. I always mess up tracing, so I've avoided it. Because I did trace this one, it was a big scene with a church and arches and all sorts. And I tried painting it, but because of the tracing being slightly off, it messed the whole thing up, so I just don't trace anymore. I just paint from scratch, use a bit of chalk and draw it, and then just do it from scratch, because for some reason tracing never works out for me. But anyway, it's the finished painting of the Turner, and the next project is just as big, just as difficult, maybe a bit more difficult, I don't know. It's what you're good at, isn't it? Because some people are good at painting portraits, and some people are good at painting the sea and boats and stuff. It all depends on what you're used to. I find portraits more challenging than landscapes and seascapes, so it's going to be a real hard one for me. But hopefully by the end of it, I'm a better painter, because I feel like a better painter after finishing this. So, and scale. I don't know if you can tell, but doing a great big painting, there's something as big as this, it just looks amazing on the wall. You put it up and you're like, whoa. If you have a bit of wall space for a great big canvas, oh, it looks amazing. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this episode. I'll show you the whole painting in a little picture so you can see what I've done, and then yeah, hopefully these process videos help in your paintings, because I'm not the only one that does master copies, I know that. And see you at another episode. Bye for now.